you have just gotten back from a run and before you jump in the shower, this is the perfect little routine to do, which will help you with injury prevention and recovery. So all you need is yourself and a little bit of space. It's super simple and easy to factor into your day. And we'll start here with those feet nice and wide apart. Feet facing forwards, legs nice and straight. Just take your arms out nice and wide to the side. We're just gonna get a little bit of length through that side waist. Right hand comes down towards that right knee. Glide it down towards your ankle. Get that left sideways stretch, a little pivot at the bottom to look up towards the ceiling. And come straight back to center using your strength control straight to the other side. So a little bit of lateral flexion here, a little bit of a pivot at the bottom to get that rotation. We've got 3 each way. So running's very much a straight line forward action. But you're gonna use muscles the whole way down the sides of the body. So just getting a bit of length here is gonna feel really good from your shoulders all the way down to your hips. And see if you can progressively get a little deeper each time. You have 1 more each way. See if you can keep those knees nice and straight as well. And last one to your second side. From here, coming back to your start position, bending your knees, hands to your knees, turn your feet slightly out. We're just gonna get into those hips. So a bit of body weight there on your knees. Drop your left shoulder all the way down. Feel that opening through the hip. Switch it across, right shoulder all the way down. So a bit of spinal rotation, but also opening up through those hips, sinking your bottom a little backwards to get into those adductors and glutes. Incrementally getting a little bit more depth through the shoulders. And last one to your second side. We're gonna go deeper through the hips and spine again. So from here, take your hands towards your right foot, step a little wider again, left foot comes up. Block your knee with your elbow, left arm reach to the ceiling. So you're getting hip stretch on the right, left, and through your spine. Palm comes down, we walk straight across to the other side, right toes up, left hand down, block the knee, reach and twist. Once again, 3 each way. Coming across original side. So limbering up first of all through the major joints of the body. Shoulders, spine, hips, knees. And getting a little bit more rotation through that foot, toes up to the ceiling to get a deeper stretch into that inner thigh area. Last one each way. Finishing the last one to your second side. From here, super graceful little dismount onto your glutes. Whip your feet all the way through. We're gonna go into a bit of a mermaid position. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee, take your right hand just out to the side, left hand next to your left hip. Push through your knees, and we're gonna go into a bit of hip mobility and spinal rotation. Lift up and over, stretch the side waist, push through the knees, opening through that hip. Push the tailbone down straight to the other side, the knees rock across, knees push down, reach up and over. It's a nice little compound stretch, so you're getting spine, you're getting side waist, you're getting hips. Once again, 3 each way. Should feel pretty good through the whole body here. And getting a little bit of height as you reach up before you reach across. Let's go 1 more each way. And last one to your second side. From here, coming back to your start position, pivoting all the way over into a kneeling position here. Palms underneath your shoulders, 1 little cat-cow stretch. So I want you to round, curl, tuck, look towards the ceiling. Draw your ribs all the way down. And from here, hovering off those knees, once you get back to your neutral alignment, lifting on up into a pike, we'll stretch out the hammies and the calves. So start to pedal through those feet. Dropping one heel and switch, drop the other heel. So see if you can get really high through the toes and push that heel right back, getting really nice mobility through the feet, ankles and calves. Spine nice and strong, arms nice and straight. You've got 10 seconds here to get a little bit of mobility through the plantar fascia and Achilles, down through the joints into those ankles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming straight onto your knees. Quick roll out of your wrists and your shoulders. Take your right foot forward, left knee back. Little trifecta stretch here. First of all, hip flexor. Tuck your tailbone, hinging forward, spine straight, left hip on stretch. Hold that one there for 3, 2, 1. Reach behind with your left hand, taking the hip flexor into a quad stretch. Heel in towards your glute. Holding that one there for 3, 2, 1. Letting that foot come down straight into your hamstring stretch. Toes back towards your nose. Tuck your chin all the way in. Holding that one there for 3, 2, 1, and away we go again. One more round here. Hands to your knee, first up, hip flexor stretch, spine tall, left hip open for 3, 2, 1. Straight to your quad stretch, grabbing onto that ankle, pulling it in towards your glute for 3, 2, 1. Straight back into your hamstring stretch. You can go a little lower this time if you've got the mobility. Tuck your chin into your chest. Stay up high if that's no good. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up onto your knees, switching straight to the other side. 2 rounds. Left foot forwards, right knee back, tuck of the tailbone. Straight into your right side hip flexor stretch. Hands to your knee. Holding that one there for 3, 2, 1. Straight into your quad stretch, holding onto that foot, pulling that heel in towards your glute, holding that there for 3, 2, 1. Straight into your hamstring stretch, hands come down, toes back to your nose, tuck your chin in, keeping it quite flowy. You're here for 3, 2, 1, and 1 more round. Hands to your knee, tuck your tailbone, pushing your hips forwards, chest up nice and tall for 3, 2, 1. Last quad stretch here, grabbing onto the foot, heel in towards that glute, holding that one there for 3, 2, 1. And final hamstring stretch. You can go a little lower if you did so last time. Toes back towards your nose, tuck your chin towards your knee, holding that one there for 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up into a kneeling position. Opening up through your knees, dropping through your chest, reach your hands forward into a little flexion stretch, little sway from side to side to really get nice and deep into that lower back, through the shoulders and into that side waist. And walking your hands back to your knees, tucking your toes under, dropping your heels back, coming into a little squat stretch here. Really get any of those creaks and creases out of the ankles and knees. Stretching into a hammy stretch, final ragdoll here. Nice and loose through the upper body. Nice and long through the hamstrings and the spine. For 3, 2, and 1. Rolling all the way up, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll back, chin up last. You should feel nice and loose and limber, ready to jump in the shower and recover for your next run. I hope you enjoyed your session of Pilates with AB. If you did, I have a whole buffet of sessions below, a free trial which includes over 240 on-demand sessions, live classes, small, short, sharp, and snappy little routines to help you run better, improve your posture, prevent injury, and perform at your best any time of the day. Give it a go.